Have you ever felt like you're working all day but achieving almost nothing? We've all been there. Chasing the clock, drowning in emails, and ending the day exhausted. But what if I told you the secret isn't about managing your time? It's about managing your energy. Most people confuse busyness with productivity, but busyness is often just a form of laziness. Your energy is finite. If you spend it on low-value tasks, you have nothing left for the work that matters. The real secret to high performance is finding your deep work window. Deep work is the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. It means turning off notifications, closing the door, and committing to one thing. Research shows our brains can only maintain peak focus for about 90 minutes at a time. Work with your biology, not against it. Schedule your hardest task for when you feel most alive. Next, batch your shallow work. Don't let small tasks interrupt your creative flow. Check your emails twice a day, not every 5 minutes. Context switching kills focus. And here's the part most people ignore. Productivity requires rest. A tired brain cannot innovate. You need periods of complete detachment to recharge. Sleep is your greatest productivity tool. 7 to 8 hours is non-negotiable. Hydration and nutrition are the fuel for your cognitive engine. Fix your habits, fix your output. You also have to learn the power of saying no. Every yes is a no to something else. Focus on the vital few rather than the trivial many. What is the one thing that changes everything? Your environment dictates your behavior. If your desk is messy, your mind will be too. Remove the friction. Make it easy to start the work that matters. Start small. Use micro habits to build momentum. 2 minutes is all it takes to begin. Consistency beats intensity. It's the daily repetition that leads to mastery. Review your day. What went well? Where did you lose focus? Be your own coach. Writing it down clears the mental clutter. Plan your tomorrow before today ends. So the secret? It's energy management, deep focus, and strategic recovery. Productivity isn't about doing more. It's about becoming more of who you were meant to be. You have the potential to change your life, one focused hour at a time. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Take the first step today. Your future self will thank you for the focus you find right now. Go out there and make it happen. You've got this. Now that we've mastered energy, let's talk about the systems that keep that energy focused. Every day we make thousands of choices. By noon, our decision-making muscle is exhausted. The secret to overcoming this is the Eisenhower matrix, a way to distinguish what's urgent from what's important. Most people spend their lives in the urgent quadrant, reacting to fires instead of building their future. High achievers live in the non-urgent but important space. This is where growth happens. But why do we still fall behind? It's called the planning fallacy. We always underestimate how long a task takes. The fix? Always add a 50% buffer to your estimates. Give your brain space to breathe. Next, we have to talk about your digital environment. Digital clutter is mental clutter. Embrace digital minimalism. If an app doesn't add clear value to your life, delete it. Clear your desktop every evening. Start every morning with a blank slate and a clear mind. Building new habits is hard unless you use habit stacking. Tie a new goal to an old routine. After I pour my morning coffee, I will write down my top 3 goals. It's that simple. The brain loves patterns. Once the loop is closed, the habit becomes automatic and effortless. Reduce the friction. Lay out your tools the night before so you can start without thinking. You don't have to do this alone. Accountability is the fastest way to stay on track. Share your goals with a friend or a coach. When someone is watching, we perform better. And for procrastination, use the 2-minute rule. If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Stopping the buildup of tiny tasks saves you massive amounts of mental energy later. If you're stuck, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move. Don't give your brain time to hesitate. Action is the only cure for fear and hesitation. Motion creates emotion. We talked about sleep, but let's talk about active recovery. Activities that truly recharge you. 10 minutes of meditation or deep breathing can reset your nervous system for hours of work. Finally, you need a weekly review. Step back and look at the big picture once a week. What did you achieve? Where did you fail? Use that data to design an even better week ahead. Productivity isn't a destination. It's a practice of continuous small improvements. You are a work in progress, and every focused day is a step toward your best self. You have all the tools, you have the energy, now you have the systems. The only thing left to do is to start. Your potential is limitless. Go build the life you deserve. I'll be here rooting for you every step of the way. Let's get to work. You've got this. We've mastered energy and built the systems. Now for the final piece of the puzzle, your mindset. True productivity isn't just about what you do, it's about how you think about the work. Let's start with the Pareto principle, the idea that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. Most of what we do is noise. The secret is finding that vital 20% and giving it your all. Radical focus means being comfortable with leaving the unimportant work unfinished. Choose excellence over completion. You have to say no to the good opportunities so you can say yes to the great ones. Next, we must face the biggest enemy of progress, perfectionism. It's often just procrastination in a fancy suit. Done is better than perfect. Launch the project, write the draft. Perfection comes through iteration, not preparation. Adopt a growth mindset. View every failure not as a setback, but as a valuable data point. The most productive people aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who learn and pivot the fastest. Reduce your cognitive load by automating the routine. Don't waste energy on trivial choices. Steve Jobs wore the same outfit for a reason. Save your best energy for your most creative work. It's not just about what you do, but when you do it. Understand your unique biological rhythm. Are you a morning lark or a night owl? Align your hardest tasks with your peak mental hours. The ultimate productivity hack is the flow state, that zone where time disappears and work feels effortless. To enter flow, you need clear goals, a manageable challenge, and zero interruptions. Protect that space. Use environmental cues to prime your brain for work. A specific scent or a certain playlist can trigger focus. Condition your mind to know that when the music starts, the world stops and the work begins. Life will happen, you will get distracted. The secret isn't staying on track, it's how fast you get back on. Don't let one bad hour ruin a whole day. Forgive yourself, reset, and start the next minute fresh. Productivity isn't a race to the finish line. It's an infinite game of continuous improvement. It's a lifelong journey of learning who you are and what you're capable of creating. Fall in love with the process, not just the result. The person you become is the real reward. When your mindset is aligned with your actions, work becomes an expression of your true self. So remember, focus on the vital few, embrace iteration, and master your inner game. The world needs your best work. It needs your focus and your unique perspective. You have everything you need to build an extraordinary life. It all starts with your next thought. The possibilities are endless when you master your focus. The future belongs to the intentional. Your journey is just beginning. I can't wait to see what you achieve. Go make it happen. I believe in you.